Wait, friends. You could be missing out on receiving some extra money. Lawmakers are urging millions of eligible taxpayers to not miss out on claiming this valuable tax credit. This credit could be worth thousands of dollars for low to middle income households. My dear friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, do stay tuned because I'll be announcing the winners of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway. But if you'd like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you need to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways.
Here we are again, where the minority party isn't even using their time to oppose the bill put forward by the majority. Just 2 weeks ago, the last major piece of legislation that we passed by suspension of the rules, the Democrat minority party voted for it 207-2. It'll be interesting tonight to see how many Democrats vote for this and how many Republicans vote for it. I'm against this because of the suspension of the rules, the process that we're using. I'm against it because of the expansion of the welfare state. I'm against it because of we're not correcting the fact that illegals can have access to the child tax credit. I've never done this on the House floor before, but I'm going to read what someone else wrote about this bill. And this is from Kevin Roberts with Heritage Foundation. I want to commend them for what they said. Quote, although the bill claims that its aim is to provide tax relief to families with children, it contains very little relief for working families. Instead, nearly 91% of the family benefits in this bill are cash welfare payments to families who pay no federal income taxes. The bill provides $306 billion in new welfare cash payments. Of these new cash welfare payments, if they were extended over 10 years, which is very likely, the total cost would be $140 billion. The Ways and Means bill moves toward fulfilling President Biden's aims. The bill embraces the premise and goals of the Biden's plan to greatly increase cash welfare payments, predominantly for single parents, while weakening the already porous work requirements. This bill obviously sets the ground for a future compromise that would fully enact the Biden Child Allowance Program. Overall, this portion of the Ways and Means bill represents an enormous political victory for President Biden. Under current law, illegal aliens who have children that were born in the U.S., and many do, can claim welfare payments from the additional child tax credit. The Ways and Means bill expands these welfare payments for millions of people who are in the U.S. illegally and for millions more entering in the future. The bill weakens welfare work requirements and continues a long-standing push by Congress to dress up welfare benefits as tax relief. And I yield back.
According to CNBC News, tens of millions of Americans file tax returns every year, and many are missing a valuable credit. The Internal Revenue Service has said that in 2022, roughly 23 million filers received $50 billion from the Earned Income Tax Credit. It is a tax break for low to moderate income workers. But IRS Commissioner Danny Werfel told reporters during a press call that nearly 1 in 5 eligible taxpayers do not claim the credit, which on average is $2,541. For tax year 2023, that credit is worth up to $7,430 for a family with 3 or more children, and that is up from $6,935 in 2022. Eligible workers between ages 25 and 64 years old without a qualifying child can receive up to $600. By law, if you claim the Earned Income Tax Credit, you should receive a refund no earlier than February 27th, assuming you filed an error-free return and picked direct deposit for payment. There are also qualifying child guidelines, which can be complicated, including relationship, age, and residency tests. However, the IRS encourages filers to use resources such as Free File, a tax professional, or the agency's free tax prep programs to claim the credit. National taxpayer advocate Aaron Collins has said millions of eligible taxpayers fail to claim the credit, while other taxpayers claim amounts for which they are not eligible, leading to a high improper payments rate. While higher earners are more likely to face an audit, claimants of the Earned Income Tax Credit see audits at 5.5 times higher rate than the rest of U.S. filers, partially due to improper payments. Also, friends, according to CBS News, starting next Wednesday, the state of Minnesota will roll out a new state program offering rebates of up to $2,500 for the purchase of an electric vehicle. Applications will be reviewed on a first-come, first-served basis, and there are no income limits, so anyone can apply. The discounts can go towards buying to both new and used vehicles, which are purchased after May 25, 2023. The program was part of the 2-year, $72 billion state budget approved in the state legislature last year, earmarking $5 million for the rebates. The rebate shrinks for used vehicles. Drivers can receive up to $600 for those purchases. Businesses and local governments with fleets can also apply, but will receive no more than one rebate per fiscal year. However, 2 drivers in the same household can apply for rebates individually, so long as there is not more than one person living there that owns the vehicle. There's also separate federal tax credits available of up to $7,500 for the purchase of clean vehicles, including electric ones. The state money is available until the summer of 2027, or when the funds are exhausted. There are separate rebates for electric bicycles and air source heat pumps, a heating and cooling unit all in one that can be more energy efficient and cut down on homeowners' carbon footprint. For electric bikes, the discount will be 75% of their value, or $1,500, whichever is less. Higher earners can still qualify, but the value of the rebate may be smaller than $1,500. The law requires 40% of the $4 million set aside for the program to be reserved for taxpayers earning less than $78,000 when married and other filers who make $41,000 or less. A spokesman for the Department of Revenue in an email said individuals can apply starting this summer. The state agency is in a process of building out the system in order to do that. Residents of Minnesota will be eligible for a rebate of up to $4,000 to go towards the purchase or installation of a new heat pump. The Department of Commerce administering that rebate program says it does not have a timeline set for when the payments will be available. This is because eligibility hinges on participation in a concurrent federal rebate program through the United States Department of Energy. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you, dear friends, for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, every Friday I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways.